hello. We're back.
We're back.
Ching. Yes. It's been
Really
forever.
a year.
A year.
I think I looked it up. I think it was like June. I don't know. Anyway, we're here. We're back. We've been busy.
Missed that. Yeah. We've missed doing this too.
Yeah, we have. We've tried. We did try.
We've been busy.
Busy.
Reese has been at Ireland.
Cycled
I've
halfway
been
around Ireland.
up Australia. I've been in hospital. I'm uterus free.
I don't know what else we've been doing. Busy.
Yeah, and
grandmother and
animal staff.
Yeah.
So
we're back and we're keen.
We are back and we're keen.
So
now, Riz, you are cooking today, and you are doing
crispy duck jackfruit pancakes.
Yum.
So the actual filling of the pancakes is not mine. It's Lazy Cat Kitchen. Fantastic site. We'll put the link on. But I've got an easy way of making pancakes because they can be bastards to make, and I've got a little Asian salad to make. Nice and simple, really delicious.
Easy.
Yeah, it's easy if you like making pancakes. Otherwise, I actually think you can buy vegan versions of crispy duck pancakes, but not around here.
No, do homemade. Homemade's always nicer.
It's easier. Yeah, cool.
All right, well, we'll start filming, and as usual, it's me, bloody filmer.
But she's the filmer. So yes, here we go. Cheers. Okay, so we have done jackfruit dishes before, but this is just a little reminder in case you don't remember or if you've not used it before. What you're looking for is young green jackfruit in the brine, not the syrup. Get this at Asian shops, and some supermarkets are now starting to stock it, but I can tell you it's much cheaper in Asian supermarkets. So what they look like is this. They're cut into like little
They
segments.
look like those bits of cheese, don't they?
They do
From
look
a
like
cheese
bits of
wheel.
cheese. And what we're looking for, so here it's quite hard. Look, some people do use this but for this dish, because it's sort of meant to be taking on all the flavours and that, the hard bits make that pretty tricky. So what you need to do is just cut that off, and then you get it's like really easy. It's all
It looks like shredded chicken.
It does. I was going to say
Or tuna. Or
tuna or something, which of course you could.
it's amazing.
And that's all you got to do is just do that. So I've obviously done that already. So what you're looking at is 2 cans. Now these are actually quite big cans. I realise when I open them they're probably.
What's the grams on that, Riz?
So this is Cock brand. God,
Lovely.
I'm doing a sex education rather than jackfruit. Anyway, this is Cock brand, and I picked that up in Pascoe Road. But we can't get them around here, up here in the bush. But yes, and these were nice and cheap. They were under $2. Thank you,
Brand.
Can you shut that down yet? Fuck.
Is it actually C-O-C-K?
Yeah. Do you want to do that again?
No. Keep
Cock
going.
brand.
I just can't believe it. Go on.
I'm finished.
Oh,
Okay, so first things first, a couple of tablespoons of oil. It was meant to be peanut, but I don't have peanut, so I'm using a little bit of sesame oil. What I've got here is roughly about 2 tablespoons of grated ginger, fresh ginger, 3 cloves of chopped up garlic, and roughly about 3 spring onions, just the whites. Well, I put a bit of green as well. What we're doing for this is we're just going to stir fry that until everything's soft. And once that's done, we'll come back. Okay, first things first, Chinese spice. About a teaspoon of that. Well, you know.
Fuck. I love your teaspoon.
Well, you know what it's like. Okay, oh, it smells nice, doesn't it? It actually smells delicious.
That fine spice is beautiful.
Beautiful, it's quite sweet. Then what we want is 2 tablespoons of tamari. I'm actually measuring. Everyone, are you impressed?
Are you?
Oh, yeah, it's a tablespoon.
Today?
2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar.
Yeah.
Easy to find the supermarket. Oh God, if I can get the bloody lid off.
Yeah.
Yep. And 2 tablespoons of, oh shit, I've got the wrong thing.
What have you got?
I got the wrong one. Hang on, just hang 10.
Alright, hang 10. Here you go. I can't fucking stir and film at the same time. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Oh,
Come on, quick.
Hoisin sauce.
Quick. Now, what have you got there?
Hoisin sauce.
Hoisin sauce.
hang on. Now I've got to get it.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
Oh, shit, the phone's ringing. It's all happening here.
Look how professional we are.
Oh,
Not.
is this not?
Right, come on, Liz.
The bloody thing open.
Oh, here she goes, thinking it's a beer. Just pretend it's a stubby.
I know. This is crazy. What am I going to do?
I'm going to have to stop this and do it.
Right,
with my
Jules
teeth.
used a tea.
Oh,
Fucking hell. You can see we're out of practice. You can see we'll never make it on Netflix. Fuck me.
Jesus, just smashed the bottle.
Right, 2 of those.
Right.
So much for it being easy. Okay, a little bit of a stir, and then all you're doing now is chucking in all the jackfruit that you've chopped up.
Yep.
Put it in.
And obviously it's got to get the heat back up. And
Yes, of course. Yes. And what you're wanting, God, I am so out of practice, is getting this all infused into the jackfruit. And basically, once you've done that, you're letting this cook for 10 minutes.
Okay, so you'll come back after 10 minutes and keep it stirred?
Keep on stirring, and I've done a pretty good job of smashing this up.
Fucking this video up.
I've done a good job of getting it really like shredded.
So you don't have to be breaking it up too much.
I've done that, but if you haven't done such a good job, then when you're stirring it, just break it up because you're wanting it to be like really soft and make it easier for the flavours to be more into the, get into the jackfruit because that's what you're wanting. Because jackfruit tastes like
so cook them for about 10 minutes
10
and
minutes.
just give it a stir every now and again.
Give it a stir every now and then just to get the flavours in. So
All right,
we'll be back.
Okay.
As you can see, it's beautifully, it's taken up all that sauce really nicely. So that's been about 10 minutes, Jules?
Yeah, about 10.
And it's all been mushed up.
A Prosecco glass.
A Prosecco glass ago, there you go. So what we're going to do is just let that sit for a while. This actually
Smells divine.
Actually, the flavours will improve if you leave it overnight, if you're that organised.
Oh, so if you do it at the next, even better if you do it the day before.
I'd say so. And I mean, Crazy Cat, she does suggest that, but I mean, who's that organised? But if you are,
Really can't get the sauces right.
I can't even get the sauce out of the cupboard. So yes, we're going to turn that off now. Let it sit while we work on the pancakes.
Bullshit. Now another glass of
Well,
Prosecco.
that too.
All right.
I just had another wine. Now, girls and boys, we've got to put this. So you can tell I had another wine because I can't talk straight. This is all going on. I just put some non-stick paper down, and this is going into a 200-degree preheated oven because what you're wanting here is this to get caramelized, so become crispy.
Yum.
So I'll just spread that on all nice, and that'll go in the oven, and then we'll start doing the pancakes.
Right. What temperature is?
200.
200. Lovely.
Yeah.
How long?
It says 20 to 20 minutes, but my oven's a little bit. Check with your oven. It says 20, but I'm going to check after about 15. Just,
Okay.
I hate it to burn.
All right.
Okay, nice and easy these pancakes. Just grab a tin of coconut milk. I actually usually get the light one, but you don't have to. I can't remember where I learned how to do this. But these also make really yummy pancakes that you can use sort of with Indian food as well. Now, the whole idea is about getting so I've just got some plain flour. You can use whole milk, doesn't matter. The whole idea of this is to get it the right consistency. So, chuck some in. Now, if you find, like me, that you've put too much in because I'm so you come in because I'm so useless. See how I put too much in? Because what you're after is a fairly runny. Because you're not making flapjacks here, as they say in America. You're not making pancakes. Putting bloody strawberry jam on. You're actually trying to make fine pancakes. So, as you can see, I've done that and I've screwed it up, which is not unusual. So what I'm going to do now is just add a little bit of water to get it the right consistency. Bear with me.
You are having no more Prosecco.
No. This is how I cook. This is my life. And it's good to know that, you don't have to be a perfect cook. So,
No, you don't have to be a perfect cook.
this is how come I end up with about 10 tonnes of pancake mixture because, maybe if I followed a proper recipe. So there you go. This is starting to look more like it.
So that consistency.
Yeah, for the moment, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe, hang on, let me have a look. Just, yeah, let's have a go. I'll have a go. So, using the coconut milk is really, it just gives us particularly with Asian food, it gives it a really, just a nice little flavour. It's tasty. Okay, so we've got it all ready to go. I've heated up this little pan. You need a nice little pan like that. I've put a tiny bit of sesame oil in. You don't need too much. And you don't need it every time you do a pancake. I've cooked one, which I'll show you how to cook, but this is what we're looking for.
Yum.
So I've just used a little measuring one. Now look, don't stress if you muck it up, because I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I've made pancakes for years, and I always muck up the first one. You watch it now, I'll fuck this one up because it's on view. So what you're wanting is, you don't want to lift it up too early, because that's normally when I screw it up. So we're looking for that just to cook. So this is quite warm, so it's nice and hot, and it starts cooking straight away, and you're getting those little bubbles. See how they're happening?
Yeah.
So we'll just watch this.
Yeah. But yeah, because normally people fuck up their first pancake.
Oh, I didn't. I'm really
I know.
impressed
You
with
just
that
did
one.
a beautiful, perfect one over
Yeah,
there.
there you go. It must be the
Yeah.
Prosecco.
Yeah, it must be.
So you're wanting, this is still a little bit early, because you're wanting to be able to lift that. Look, some of you may have really fancy pancake ones that you can, flip them over.
Don't do that. No, don't do that. 'Cause you
I
wear
won't
it
be
on your
doing
face.
that. I've done that before, and it's ended up where it
On the
shouldn't.
roof.
But yeah, you see, it's bubbling away, so it's nice, and it's cooking on the bottom. Now watch this. I'll muck it up. Oh no. Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
I
Don't
will.
do that.
Okay.
Flip it. That's it. Beautiful.
And this is a nice hard flipper.
Don't use a soft one.
There we go. Let me just let that cook.
So we're going to cook up these pancakes. And
So we'll
then...
cook them all up, and then we'll continue on with putting it all together.
Yum, and then eat.
So what goes really nicely with these pancakes is an Asian-inspired salad. I love womba. It's a Chinese cabbage. It's just a little bit softer than regular cabbage. In here, I've just chopped up. Well, actually, Jules has chopped up the carrots for me. There's some red capsicum, celery, spring onion, and then what
Come in.
It's quite pretty, and a bit of coriander for those of you that like it. And then what I've done is I've made a dressing out of some coconut water, lime, garlic, and chili, which sort of replicates like a Vietnamese dressing.
Very nice, Riz.
Smells good.
Yeah, it does smell nice. Hang on, let me smell.
Everyone got that?
Yum.
So this is how you plate up the pancakes. Get a little bit of horse sand. Horse sand, is that how you say it?
Hoisin?
Yeah, sauce. Pop it in on here, up the middle. Thank God it's coming out this time. Now Julie has beautifully cut some cucumber, a couple of strips of cucumber, and she's beautifully cut some spring onion, nice and fine. And then what we're doing is just putting a little bit of the jackfruit mixture in, and then a little tiny bit of sesame seed, and you wrap them up. Now they don't necessarily look pretty, but there you go. Obviously you'll need more than one. That's how easy it is.
That's it.
That's it.
Yum o a gumbo.
So here we have it, our first video of what year is it? 2019.
No wonder I'm
No,
making
it's
the year.
yeah, God. We'll see you next year. No,
Yum.
joking. Excuse me. What I didn't say was this can all be made ahead of hand. It's a freaking. Let's try that again. I'll have a drink. We can all be made ahead and reheated. So, do you want to try it?
Yeah,
Jules is going to try it.
Yeah.
'Cause I've had it
Smells
before.
amazing. No, are you going to have a taste?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Right.
Good, Riz.
Yeah. Make it.
I'll have to make this.
You will. Make it, everybody. Let us know how it goes. We'll see you. We'll see you next
Back
year.
in 2020.
No, we'll be back before then.
Bye.
Bye.